Up guys, welcome back. This is Devin and
Gabe. Hi guys.
Today we are heading to the field to do some bean scouting to see how the beans are doing. For my looking that they are getting pretty close to being done, about being ready, being picked. So let's head over there, see you in the field. Alright, so we're out here now. It's a little windy out here, but we are at the field. Looking nice over there.
We're about to go in.
Into the field. Let's see what we got here. Got sun back down on here. Keep going. Step over. Oh, these ones here look pretty good. If we go into the sun over here, then they're gonna be a little better. Quite windy out here right now.
Really windy.
Crossroads. So, wherever we are, probably in the sun, they're gonna be better because earlier it rained. And with earlier, those out of the way. Got choppers for them. Yeah, earlier it rained, so they were a little wet and they were a little tough. I believe normally whenever it rains, if we get even just slight rain, beans are hard to
Open.
yeah, like very difficult to shell. Get them out of their pods. So now, that was much earlier today. It's been like 5 hours or so since it's rained, probably more, probably longer than 5 hours. Sun's been shining on them, and as you can hear, it's quite windy out here. Wind really dries them out a lot too. So there's still some green ones out here. Not that. There. That's a weed. But there's some green ones over there. And there's green ones over there. What?
Guys, so we both find two good ones and we both pick one for us and then move on.
Yeah, it's not how it's gonna be. We're just gonna go pick a bunch, and then I'll show you these how they're supposed to be, of how they get shelled. I'm gonna by hand shell them by hand. I'll do it right here to show you. So to shell them, here, hold on just a second.
I'll get this one.
Just here, I'm gonna do it on the plant. So should be pretty easy to shell them. We'll do one up here. So pretty much all you do is pinch it like that. This one's a little solid, but then like pry it open and got the beans in there. So then, not getting them all, drop some. But there we go. We got beans. There are 2 beans out of that one, which I believe there was 4 in there. Oh yeah, that's a view. How good it looks. It's nice to be out here. Pretty nice. Yeah, the sun. Like the beans in it. So we'll probably go out a little farther down there to find some down. Just walk down the rows. Yeah. So, here we go. I have to say this is probably a good spot. Looks a little low over there, but the ones here looking pretty good, decently. Probably more really here. Better. We'll get away from the weeds. So, but they're pretty high right here. Yeah, pretty high.
Oh, and
Yeah, those
guys,
ones there look pretty good. We'll pick some of them ones.
you touch these type of these beans, it'll poke you.
Yeah, they're quite pokey, but don't let their little fuzzy hair here fool you. They're quite pokey at the ends. So, we've got our spot here. Already picked some. Yes, some. They're pretty high up here, about, well, chest high on
They're
him.
almost bigger than me.
Like, hey, this high on me. Just about. So we'll pick some around here. Quite a bit of these ones look good. We're on the uphills over there. Downhill is where them weeds are over there. So we're like in the middle of it. If you go up the hill, that's where obviously less water will be up there. So the beans aren't as good on top of hills compared to if you're like down below, but also if you're down low on the hill, you're gonna have more green in your beans. But in like the time right now, they're gonna be more green. But if you wait longer, they're then gonna be ready to pick if you wait longer. Like there's some green ones over there, right closer to there, you can see in the middle of the frame. But yeah.
These are what the beans
Plus also up on top of the hill there, you get the wind erosion, and that really makes the top of the hills more sandy than compared to like right here where it's more just dirt. Got nice coverage too from them too, so they got the moisture extracting. Right now you don't want moisture, so
yeah, this is what the beans look like.
Sure, I'll pick some here down this row. Yeah, man, look at that view. That looks great. Great view.
Great view.
It's a great view. Yep. It's nice and relaxing out here. Got more. Leave the worm alone. We've moved the location so we're a little more up the hill, and as you can see, the beans aren't nowhere near as high. They are quite a bit lower down than what they are just over there down the hill a little more. But sun's going down quickly. It's still looking nice over there, but yeah. Going uphill definitely makes the beans not as good. So let's head back over down this way. Pretty much that was just a little comparison of how the difference that they are. Because you can see here it's got some long beans. So yeah, like look at them down here. You can really see. Look at that now. Already that little distance that they're already much higher, much taller. So this is way better here. Way better here. Like, look at them. They look good.
Now this sun's getting brighter. On my eyes.
We'll continue picking, and then we'll head back to the car and then show you what all we got here. We're gonna pick a few more.
Yeah.
So, got beans in here. Over here is my pile of beans. There's Gabe's pile of beans. Looks pretty equal, I say. So we'll get back going home and then show you the surprise I got. Gotta say goodbye to the view.
Bye, view.
It's going. It's turning into sunset. There it goes, off to behind the trees. It looks like a great view. Oh, there it goes. My surprise is, well, we're back at the house first off. But my surprise is, ta-da. It's like the bean separator.
Yes.
Take the pods off the beans and you put them in there. And then I got the controller. I got the controller that I just squeeze the trigger a little bit and then put this in there. Spins. It's like a little fan, but it's
or
also
a
a blade.
blade, you can call it.
It's a little fan, exactly what it is. It's black on the edges there is because I took a lighter and melted the plastic so it could curve around so it didn't hit the edges. It's pretty close to that, like certain edges. I think the top left edge over there and the bottom left edge. But yeah, I have the whole battery and then the ESC. And then the motor is just down here. Some Traxxas, obviously Traxxas one. But running on 2S LiPo battery. And I used to have this little also agitator in there. That's why this hole is up here, because this part here went through here and like it was also down there, but I gave it a little too much
power and you overloaded
a little too much speed, and it snapped off right there on that side. So I'll just probably take some super glue and super glue that back together, and it'll be fine again. But this here works perfectly good. Good enough. Just like that. It's held in pretty good. Hasn't broken yet, so we'll keep it. We'll do some beans now and show you how it works. He's loading beans in there. I'll also show you. So this right here is where the beans come out. So there's a little gap in there, or it spins and then it just throws them out of there. And then I have a little lid here that was from a fish food container that I had used all the fish food.
And then
just have it right like that, tipped over a little bit, and the beans go right into there. Because if without this, the beans will just shoot off over that way. And don't want that.
Nope.
But yep, he's filling the beans up in there pretty slowly, but he's making progress. So it's a little loud. Sounds like a popcorn machine really, but it gets the job done.
Yep.
And also over there we got the S680 right there, so we can put the clean beans into the hopper. I say that we'll get enough beans, probably fill around there, I'd say. Hopefully. It'd be quite a bit of beans from that. Yep. I don't know, maybe even more, probably more. We'll see how many we get.
Yeah.
So, we got all the beans up in there.
A
Got
lot.
a decent amount in there. Got like 2 stalks of beans up in here. So, and then pretty much all I do is I take my hand, put it over that, and then here he can record me. And then have it over it, and then I take the trigger. Well, let me get this, make sure that's in place. Here we go, we got some beans, and pretty much in order to clear them off, we just take and that gets all the rest of the junk out. So yeah, there we go, and then take and dump them into here, and there goes our first beans. That's 680s collected. So we'll get probably hopefully all the rest of them done before it gets too dark and show you the amount that we can fill up in there.
We got my beans here. Here's all of them.
Got quite a few. I didn't get them all. Pretty much just came in. My battery died partway through, so it's like darker out there.
There's Jingle.
There's still some more that have to be done, but yeah, got your hand. And got like that deep into the hopper. Got quite a few beans here. Yeah, it's got a few now. And then he already had some before, but he mixed them in with his corn, so they're like contaminated pretty much now. But yep, are you happy with your amount of beans you got?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Your S680 is getting full there. Gonna have to empty it out there.
Yeah. What do you think we're gonna put it in?
Well, you're just gonna leave them in there. Jingle's out there trying to get a fly. So, yeah, that pretty much ends that video. Yeah. That no foil thing that I made that does the beans and pretty much cleans them is pretty cool. It's pretty handy. I used to pretty much like individually do them by hand. So then I took a laundry basket and like beat them instead of a laundry basket. So yeah, it's much more efficient now. Well, it's the end of the video now. Thank you guys for watching. Go down below, leave a like,
and
comment.
Subscribe underneath the bell and give us a comment what you want us to do next.
Yeah, if you like that and want to see more harvest times coming up, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Bye guys.